Hello there and welcome. My name is Kylie Kane and this is the Versian Chronicles, Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, Episode 11. I hope you're doing awesome. When we last left off, we had just entered the Gullykin. That is a word I never thought I would have to say. Gullykin. Gullykin? Gullykin. Okay. And we just left, what is the place we just left? We just left the Ulcaster School. Now, I couldn't find a school in the Ulcaster School, but sure, I guess there's one there. Maybe in the ruins somewhere. So we're walking through the Gullykin, and at this point, we're just kind of exploring. We've got our nice V shape of the characters, and we have met someone in the woods named Gandalar Luckyfoot. And he is outside of a forge, it looks like. So we're going to step around these logs here, and we're going to... Oh, it is a halfling encampment, maybe? All right, so we're going to just very cautiously approach and talk to them. Oh, that's not a log. That is a step up. All right, so let's talk to Gandalar Luckyfoot.
Well met, traveler. Gandalar Luckyfoot at your disposal.
He then says, "To what does our little village owe the pleasure of your visit? Off to Duralag Tower, or have you already been? And now you need your breaks and bruises healed. Many a wanderer come to town, nearly bled to death." I don't understand either of those things. It's no concern of yours where I've been. No, I don't want to say that one. It's not a day for Durlag's Tower. Today I'm interested in Firewine Ruins. What is Firewine Ruins? I don't know what that is. The tower holds no interest for me today, not when I would rather explore your lovely village. By all means you have. We welcome visitors with tales to tell and extend our hospitality. Ooh, this is pretty cool, I think. Are these guys good? Bad? I don't know. There's a bunch of halflings around. That's pretty cool. What does it say? It's Gullykin Village. And it looks to be a halfling village. And, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. This is like... I want to liken this to, like, Hobbiton, maybe, in a little bit. It feels very Shire-like, not necessarily in the dimensions. But this is Temple of Yondala and Alvander's Fine Wines. I like a temple to the gods of wine. That is dope. Hello, Alvanhander? Alvanhander?
Who's this then? More intrepid fools on the road to a beating?
He then says, "I suppose you need healing or some such to repair whatever damage you marched headlong into. Well, the provider provides and the provider protects. But don't ye go messing with our handiwork any time soon. And stand ye away from them barrels of ale. Littleman watches over all, and he'll turn ye out on your ear if you damage a cook in his spiritual home." Yes, I'd like to see what you have to offer us. We can offer a donation to Healing and Sundries. He also has some spells he can do. He can also identify stuff, which we will have him identify this arrow a fire +2. I mean, yeah, duh. Can I sell it? No. I can't sell crap to him, I don't think. No, I don't think I can. I could sell the gym bag. I don't need that. That was a joke. I do need the gym bag. Not a whole lot of things I actually need here. What is the elixir of health? Cures poison and disease and heals 10 hit points. What is this in here? Let's see here. Then holy consume. This potion restores 9 hit points. That the person, this affects instantaneous. Okay, so the standard potion is 9, where a elixir of health is 10, but we also get healed poison and disease for 300 gold versus an antidote. Well, disease is kind of the important part, I think. I think that's the important part. I'm not going to buy that, but that is neat to have. Neat to have an idea of. Okay. Do we have anything? I guess we just leave. Oh, there's a staircase. Okay, can we go downstairs? What's downstairs? A bunch of ale and some people that we really don't care about. All right, we're leaving. There's not a whole lot here outside of just a small temple that is neat, I guess. It's weird. I'm not really sure where I sit on it. What are you doing, Zan? All right, so I didn't really start this episode with my spiel. I normally start with my spiel. My spiel is, hi, I'm Kylie Kane. You know, if you're not following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/theversian. You can also follow me on Patreon at patreon.com/Kylie Kane, where you can find episodes up to a month early. It just really depends on when I get those out. You can also follow me on TikTok, where I occasionally put out TikToks. I don't know what the TikTok name is, but it's a TikTok. You can also check out my Discord. I have a Discord. We have a Discord. You're going to want to check that out. It's good. I talk about stuff and show off things. I also stream there, literally. In my Discord, I also stream on Twitch occasionally. That's more of a Sunday thing when I feel like it. But I will often stream these episodes live to Discord. So you actually get to see what I'm doing while I'm playing. Now, of course, you can't talk with me. You can actually chat with me in there in the lounge. You can come in there, hang out. It's a good time. And check out the stream room if you are there. You can find links in the doobly-doo right beneath the post in the show notes. With that said, we are, as we said before, we're in Gullykin. So we're kind of exploring around Gullykin. I'm kind of not sure what to feel about Gullykin. There's a lot of cows. And it looks like the only real attraction to Gullykin is... Oh, okay, we found another building. Looks like a house, and a halfling man is in front of it. Jahira is lost, and that door just opened. Okay, I heard the door open. Let's see.
The bustle of the city makes me feel insignificant.
Oh, shut up, Sam. Okay, so we've got... looks like this is somebody's house, and it looks like I'm not really going to rob it. That would be rude. Let's walk over here. I was looking for people, like named individuals, and there's a lot of these houses in here, but I don't see anyone named. Hello? I found someone named. His name is Orlond. Can we talk with him? Let us talk with you, Orlond.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Orlond says, wow, are you going to the Firewine Ruins? You must be brave and stuff. I wanted to go there someday, but Nana wouldn't like it. Your Nana sounds wise, especially wait till you can take care of yourself before you set on your own. Oh, I like that. Yeah, Nana knows a lot about everything. I'll stay here until I'm strong like you, and then I'll go traveling. You hear lots of wonderful places from the merchants and caravans. You better go. Nana'll get nervous if she sees you talking with me. Aw. So a wee lad, I assume. Well, wee lad, relatively speaking. So there's really nothing here. It's just Gullykin. Is this all of what this map is about? It's just Gullykin? I dig it. Okay, I'm cool with this. Yeah, this map is not very big. It's just Gullykin. Well, what did I expect? I'm not sure what I expect. So I don't want to do good. So we do not want to do Duralag's Tower. Someone is going to yell at me for trying to do Duralag's Tower this early. I don't think it's a good idea because I think that's Tales of the Sword Coast content as well as maybe Firewine Bridge. I think all of this side of the map is like specialty content and we got to kind of be careful on what we do. But we are still looking specifically for... Like, what we're looking for is stuff I'm not finding, and I'm a little concerned. So we're going to... I'm trying to figure out where the frick we're going. I don't know. Anywhere we go is going to take some time to get to reach. Even like High Hedge is 20 hours away, so I'm assuming this is 8. This will probably be 16 or 20. We'll head there. All right, so this was 1 day and 8 hours, so it's probably a good idea to save and rest once we've reached our destination. All right, we did not get attacked. We rested for another 8 hours, so it's 1 day and 16 hours, but we have not been here? Okay, so this is a random area we have not reached yet, so we're going to just kind of slowly explore. We went to the southwest of this map, and we see a hobgoblin there, and he goes, "You there! I need some money and some healing. You know what's good for you, you'll give it to me. Here, take 25 gold. Good job, you weakling excuses for life." Wait. Okay. I mean, I've got the gold. Whatever. I don't understand if that was a good move or a bad move. Was he a bandit? Was he a bad guy? I don't know. It's a hobgoblin. Like, there's something to be said. I just ran into 3 people, and I have not been saving it. Good job, me. But anyways, there's something to be said about the alignment of good and evil in games like this, and I don't let evil people into my party, of course, because that's an alignment thing, and in 2nd edition, it's really difficult to, like, force someone to change their alignment. While I am aware of some of the characters, like Visonia, that does change alignment in 2. In 1, they are just straight up evil, and they can cause some issues with the party. So I don't tend to play with evil parties at all. It's just not something I do, and you'll see that in most games I play. Especially here for the channel, like when we play KOTOR, we're not really going to be carrying evil party members. When we play something like Jade Empire, we're not going to be using or carrying those type of party members in. When we play, I'm trying to think of some other CRPGs, basically like Dragon Age, for example, because that's one that's going to be coming up, not soon, but eventuality. That's also one of those things that I'm just not going to be carrying. Like my party members, the ones I carry with me, will not be evil, right? And I understand as BioWare has progressed in their stance, they haven't really been adding like pure, really evil party members to the group, because that kind of pumps against, like you just heard me punching my hand over here. It really bumps against what I think is kind of needed for the cohesion of how the groups feel. Like an evil person in the group just does not feel right. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't bring evil people, because it just feels wrong for cohesion. Anyways, back to the game. We run across someone named Tengan, and they say, "Stop where you are." Are they an elf? I'm assuming an elf. "Stop where you are. If you throw down your weapons and cooperate, and no one will be hurt. If you don't, then you'll all die. It's a very simple decision on your part." "What do you want, and who are you?" "My name is Tengan. Tengan. This is my girl Jimby. The ugly one is Zekar. What we want is your money. Hand over all your cash, and you'll be unharmed. Before you do anything rash, think it over a while. I'm sure your life is worth more than the little gold you may possess." "Greedy bandits, you infest your roads with your stink. Draw steel!" And now we battle. Okay, so let us, as a party, focus down. Go. And that's what I thought. I immediately considered that the entire party should attack the mage. Who just died? Their mage just died. Okay, that was actually hilarious. Their mage just got one shot. All right, so moving on. The mage actually had a mage road on that I might give to Zan. Let's move over to attacking Tenyan. There we go. His AC might be high enough to actually get through this, so we're going to go with a pot for him. I figured that as much as that would happen. Let's see here. Let's go with a bark skin on. Yeah, let's just cast bark skin during the fight.
I could use a little patching up.
All right, so what I want to do is have her cast Cure Light Wounds. And we'll have Zan the Wand of Magic Missile on Tenyan. Nice. Emuin did a critical miss. We're going to keep focusing down this. Bark Skin has been cast. Let's see. What does aid do? Aid is a bless spell and a special bonus of 1d8 hit points. Actually, you know what we need to do? We just need to drink a pot. And there we go. She also cured me. And I got healed, and there we go. Okay, so we're a little bit better now. Let's focus down him while I have Zan continue with the magic missiles. There we go. And there was 3 magic missile damage, and we are doing okay, I feel. Zan is about to do another magic missile, and all of the party shall now realign and turn to attack Zekar, who is in a really bad position right now. Ooh, that's a nice mace. So the entire party has turned to attack Zekar, and Zekar just cannot keep up with the rest of the group and has a moral failure and immediately began running as the rest of the party picked up and won the fight. All right, so we're going to regroup the party. The battle is now over with. And there we go. The battle is done, and we have walked away victorious. So we're going to take the Mage Rose, resist fear, minor drain. We will. Can anyone take the? I don't think so. Bandit Scout we'll take with that. There's a standard quarterstaff. We don't care for those. Those are useful. However, we're going to take these Bandit Scalps. These Bandit Scalps are very useful. Isn't that a longbow? That is a composite longbow. I think that would be pretty cool for someone who could use it. That might be useful later. I'm not sure as how I feel about that. Anyways, either way, we have just looted the bodies. We ended up gaining. Let me look at the experience here. Tenyon. Sorry, hold on. The party gained 350 experience from Jembi. The party then gained another 500 experience from Tengen. And then defeating Zekar gave us a total, beautiful total of about 65. So while that sucks for them, we are okay, and we are continuing our moving on. We began moving north is what happened when we ran into this party of bandits. And I want to say we just ran into a hive of war dogs. That's fine. Our party immediately began actually dealing with the war dogs, which is fine. Took some critical damage from a war dog. War dogs are doing fine. The party is actually handling it fine. Like, I am leaving the auto attacks, the party run on in cases like this, because the party can actually handle themselves, kind of. Like in this case, the party actually handled themselves very well. And that worked very well, everyone. As long as the party remains in the proper composition, the party's fine. It's as soon as the party is caught outside of the composition that we have a problem. We have a half over above us. I want to do a fireball at it. And that worked! Oh my goodness. Okay, so I cast the fireball before my party even began the run, right? So the fireball come flying past it, slammed into the ground, and killed all 4 half-ogres in one shot. 270 experience. Bam, 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 bam. 4 half-ogres. We gained a gemstone ring. Looks like some helmets. We're not too worried about all that. But that was fabulous just in the terms of timing and how we set that up. That was very well done. And now we've got a group of skeletons. We're going to pause the AI, and we're going to cast, you know what? Let's cast a wand of fire right about there. All right, so the rest of the group now turn the party AI back on. And what the hell just happened? Skeleton took Oh, okay, so Rasad just did Sun Soul Ray. That is a cool move, and it took 10 fire damage. That's awesome. I didn't even know Rasad had that spell. Very cool. I think it's about time for us to rest. Oh, I found a building. Yes, I think it'll be time for resting soon, though. And I also found someone named Torlo. All right, let's quickly save it, and we're going to rest. And Torlo's still here. We rested. Everybody is healed up, it looks like, to full. Yes, and we're going to do... The house looks abandoned. All right, we're going to talk with Torlo.
You need something, stranger.
Torlo says, please keep your voice down, will you? It's hard enough getting the hang of fish wrangling business without you scaring them all away. Fish wrangling? I take it you've never done this before. Nah, I have not. Used to be a miner, I did. I sunk this to feed my family. Not that it's a bad way to make a living, mind you. I just prefer having a good solid pick in my hands and sweating while I work. There's too much standing about waiting for the fish to bite. Oh well, we do what we must. Okay, alright, Torlo. That kind of sucks, my friend. But this house is abandoned, so... feeding your family? What family, Torlo? I feel like Torlo might be a part of a bigger quest that I may have just stumbled into. Without really knowing what I'm stumbling into, because Torlo didn't look like he had any family. Like, what family are you talking about, Torlo? If you live in this house, the house is abandoned. Like, I'm not understanding what's going on. All right, so we're moving south now. I have not saved it in a while, so let me do that. Save constantly, friends. It's important. Continuing moving south. It is good to go. Southward bound at the speed. Oh, I've been playing a ton of Sonic lately. War Dog's attacking me, and that literally War Dogs are just free experience at this point. Welcome to the experience farm. Each of you give me how much? 35 experience. Yeah, that was, like I said, free experience. No damage, no problems, just free wandering experience as we walk through the wilds. And that happens that's one thing that like I love. My favorite edition is first. Ooh, shit. Zan, with your fireball of love, I need you to cast it right about there. Nope. Did we escape in time? We did. All right. I didn't know if the gnolls would actually cause me damage or not, so I shot a fireball at him. Thankfully, it worked. So, good. All right, let's steal their gold then. I keep forgetting if gnolls are strong or not, and I'm like, oh god, I don't know. They're big. They're kind of scary. They only give me 35 experience, so they're not that scary. They're not as scary as I thought they would. I was thinking they'd be a lot scarier. Ogres are scary, right? It is now raining. Ogres are scary, but gnolls not so much. Not anymore, at least. All right, we have almost explored... Oh, there's a huge section in the middle of the map we have not looked at. I was like, we've almost explored this entire... We haven't looked at the map even. We haven't even freaking glanced at it yet. I don't know why I'm exploring this entire random map, but I just enjoy it. We're now in some very dense forests. I kind of love the look of the trees. They're very... we're coming across some skeletons. Ain't no big. Very, very... very deciduous style trees, which are pretty cool. Zan had a critical miss. Zan, they're not hitting us, by the way, so we haven't really taken any damage. And they're not getting past the front liners, and so it's one of those things that's I'm not really. That's not to say we can't get hurt, because look, Khalid just took 5 damage randomly, so it's not like we can't be hurt. It's just that it's not likely that we will be hurt, at least to any serious degree, that we just can't rest away, right? Now what I'm wondering is if Zan has any, like, stories he's got going on himself. I'm curious to think about that a bit. If Zan has like a storyline or something. There doesn't look to be anything down here. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the middle here that I just want to explore a little bit of. There's a huge black patch here in the middle of this map that I have just walked all the way around. Never saw it stop running in front of the group so damn much. Hi, brown bear. It's a brown bear. Hello. Bye-bye. I just ignored it, walked right past it. Okay. I wonder if I'm strong enough to take on the woodcutter now. Oh, shit! Dritz! Dritz! I just encountered Dritz! Oh, my... Okay. All right. He says, "You there, would you help a stranger in need? I'm beset by gnolls. Fear not, we will not stand aside. The fight is joined, and I welcome your aid. Tiresome beasts these gnolls are. I'd be glad to be done with them." Oh, shit. Dritz is about to just own them. Alright, guys. Begin the assault, I guess. Turn on the party AI and let the party just do their thing, I guess. I don't... Weird. Had party AI turned off, by the way. But yeah, we've just encountered Dritz. I didn't know you could encounter Dritz. Where are you going, Dritz? Dritz, buddy? What are you doing? Okay. I'm just gonna grab all the gear here. Man, there's a lot of gear here, aren't there? In there. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a second, Dritz. Don't worry. We really just need to, like, I need to unload most of my stuff. All right, so saving it, of course. And what's the deal with Dritz? He goes, Dritz says, so, before I do the dialogue here, I'm not going to do the voice of Dritz. Dritz is a character in... How do we even explain who Dritz is? Let me, you know what we'll do here. We're gonna pause the audio. Pause the audio right here. We're gonna pause the audio. Dritz Do'Urden. All right, so we're gonna look up the Wikipedia article for Dritz Do'Urden. So Dritz is... Oh, I don't care for that information. Never mind. I want the Wikipedia. Damn it. Not the character sheet either. I don't care for that. I want the Wikipedia page. All right. So Dritz is a drow character who was created by the author R.A. Salvatore as a supporting character in the Icewind Dale trilogy. So, according to the Wikipedia article, Salvatore created him on a whim when the publisher needed him to replace one of the characters in an early version of the book, the Crystal Shard. Dritz has since become a popular heroic character in the Forgotten Realms setting, and has been featured as a main character in a long series of books, starting chronologically with the Dark Elf trilogy. As an atypical drow... What just happened? Cat just knocked a soda off the table and just is rolling around. The speed of sound. Anyway, so where was I at? An atypical drow, or dark elf, Dritz has forsaken both the evil ways of his people and their home in the Underdark in the drow city of Minzo Baranzan. Dritz's story is told in Salvatore's fantasy novels in the Icewind Dale trilogy, the Dark Elf trilogy, the Legacy of the Drow series, the Paths of Darkness series, the Hunter's Blades trilogy, the Transition series, and the Neverwinter saga, as well as the short stories, the Dowry, Dark Mirror, and Comrade at Odds. All of the novels featuring Dritz have made New York Times bestsellers lists. The number of novels has been adapted into graphics novels by Devil's Due Publishing, while also Dritz has been featured in Dungeons & Dragons role-playing games, including the Baldur's Gate series, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and the Forgotten Realms Demon Stone. I actually played Demon Stone. I think it was Demon Stone. When was Demon Stone? No, Demon Stone was 2000. I wanted to say I played it before that. Didn't it have a PS1 version? Like, was it Darkstone? Maybe Darkstone. Demon Stone. Why does that sound familiar? Why does it sound familiar? It sounds. I don't understand. I want to see some. Oh, it's a. I know I haven't played this game. I've never heard of this game. It's hack and slash. It's a hack and slash cinematic. I'm so confused. All right. Anyways, we're off the topic. Drow, Dritz. He's one of R.A. Salvatore's most famous characters, and the bane of all DMs for centuries, because Drow historically have been straight evil, an evil race, which is a whole nother basket of stuff I don't want to get into right now. But basically, Dritz is the atypical. He's not evil. He's a good guy. So there's that. It's frustrating to really put into words how frustrating the idea of Dritz is. Now, in this current reality we kind of live in, where evil races aren't really a thing anymore. So, like, a character's alignment is due to the character itself. Now, I'm aware we're, again, in 2nd edition, so that really wasn't a thing. Evil characters are evil because they're evil, right? But I still kind of subscribe to the idea that a character's evil because a character's evil. And I think Dritz was really the first major character that kind of bucked that trend of evil being evil for evil's sake. He was actually a good guy, even though his race, quote unquote, is supposed to be evil. Anyways, that was a long aside there that didn't really need to be hit. So let's meet Dritz. He says, "Well met, stranger. I am Dritz Durden, and I appreciate your assistance. It's a long enough trip to the Icewind Dale, even without these constant interruptions. I do not recall banditry being of such epidemic proportions in this area. How long has it been so?" "It has not always been thus. It is not always thus, and I strive to return peace to these lands. Noble goals indeed, and ones I hold myself dear. Your struggle will be difficult for the bandits that have I encountered, being beset at every turn as I am. But no mere vagabonds with blades. The humans bear the style of the Black Talons, and the hobgoblins that of the Chill. Mercenary groups, both of them, and as such, it is unlikely that they are the architects of this endeavor. You would do well to insinuate yourself into their ranks and determine their true masters. Difficult, but not impossible, and potentially the most fruitful course." Let's see here. This is sage. I like this line here. It says, "This is sage advice which I will heed. Know that I think well of you on your journey. Well met, friend. Luck be on your side. Perhaps I shall seek you out somewhere elsewhere along the Sword Coast. Farewell." So we met him, and he kind of, basically said, "Hey, you should probably be infiltrating the bad guys, right? You should probably be infiltrating them instead of just kind of wandering around. That's going to be your fastest way into the ranks." Well, we'll see. We will see. All right, so one of the things I want to do now is, I'm trying to think, should we go to, yeah, let's reach the edge of the map. We're going to go to Burgos. We got to do some inventory arranging. So I'm going to give these gems to my boy here. And we're going to fill this bag up with gems. I have a bag full of coconuts. Doodly-dee, here they are all sitting in a bunch. It's not a bag of coconuts. I have got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody. Don't question me. You don't know either. Oh, we got a lot of rings. Any of them important? No, they're just bog standard rings. Okay. Bog standard rings and necklaces. I still have this dagger, which is kind of cool, which is Nestor's dagger. But I'm not really sure what to do with it. So that's cool. What is this? Oh, he can't hold it. Why can't he hold it? No, he's got too much crap in his inventory. That's why. Zan is holding too much junk. What is this? Resist fear. That's cool. Grease is cool. Lichor's minor drain is cool. Color spray is cool. I got a wand of sleep. This can go to my boy up there. I really am interested in seeing what this mage robe is all about. Can I wear it? Yeah, but I can't really tell what it is until we identify it. It does look cool, though. But because we don't know what it actually does, it's just a mage robe. And we don't have the identify spell, so that's weird. I'm aware I just got really quiet, and I apologize if that bothers anyone. So right now we are putting the rest of the gemstones and stuff into the gem bag, which does help us in the carrying of said items. Also will help us in the selling of said items later. We have 3 bandit scalps that we killed. I want to hand those to him. What are these? Blur. It looks like a haste spell, I would imagine. And we're just going to put... Alright, put a bunch of arrows up there. I really would like to be able to do longbows, but I don't think I'll be able to. Also, how did I lose so much money? I thought I had 4 grand. Did I buy stuff and not realize it? I don't recall buying anything. Alright, we need to head to Bergost, so Bergost we go. Alright, we immediately got assaulted by a ghast. We immediately got assaulted by a ghast who did not even live for long enough for me to tell you that we got assaulted by a ghast on our way to Bergost. And Rasad leveled up. So let's go check out Rasad's level up into level 4, I think. We got a proficiency slot now, which is awesome. And I think I want him using... I think I've got him using slings right now. So that's cool. I now can use the weapon with no penalties, I think. Reputation's popular. Next level. Thaco is now 17. And I want to... Do I want... Actually, I kind of want him to also be a trap finder as well. So sling is fine. That is okay. Let's go check out the inventory. And that's literally all he has is on him is a sling. And a pair of boots, Moonlight Walkers, which is cool. We also got a dagger down there. His AC right now is actually 3. Which is actually pretty okay. Surprise, surprise. He's got 40 HP. A base Thaco of 16. And 1d4 plus 1 damage. Plus 1 strength. So 3 to 6 damage average range. Not bad. Because he could do 5 damage a punch. So why is... Khalid! Buddy. Khalid's stuck, so we gotta wait on Khalid. Has he been turned to stone, or what's going on with Khalid? What is this? I can't look at what this ability is. I don't know what that means. I know he's held, but I don't know exactly what that means. What that symbol means. So, at this point, I'm just kind of... Alright. Okay, he's ready to go again. Weird, but alright. Okay. Yeah, I sometimes don't understand anything. 14 more hours to Bergost. Wild dogs. Even Zan is holding on to his own right now, which is somewhat impressive that Zan, of all people, managed to hold their own against an enemy. I am proud of you, Zan. Oh, my boy. He's growing up. 6 more hours to Bergost. We made it all the way to Baragost. Awesome. And saved it. Now let's make our way to an inn. I think that's an inn. That is the Jovial Juggler. Is that an inn? I don't know if that's good or not. I want to say it is. I want to say I've stayed here before. Berjornen just walked to the back. Flaming Fist Missionary just walked to the back. I think we want to talk to Officer Val. Because I think she's the one for the bandit skulls. Or bandit heads. Busy, I see. More bandit scalps. Let's see. Who's got the bandit scalps? We've got 50 gold a pop. So, nice. And she doesn't take any of the gems. Gems? Oh my goodness. We can sell. We're good. All right, we're done. Thank you. Thank you, our lovely friend. Let's go talk to the bartender.
Bad enough without ye bothering me.
Oh, shit. Okay, someone named Gurke just ran up to me and says, "Aye, so everyone's heard. Everyone's a rubbernecker then, is it? Old Gurke made his famous cloak stolen right off his back by a bunch of paltry tasloi. Yeah, it's old news. And if you ever make one crack about the cloak would be an appropriate place to lose it, at least. I'll put your liver on the menu. Now move on and let the next people in line have the laugh." I wasn't even going to laugh, dwarf dude, but we might want to help him. To the Cloakwood we go. What do you think?
I got some cheap beer for ya.
The bartender says, "Hello, friends. Welcome and make yourselves at home. Just try not to rattle the locals none, okay? Times are pretty harsh right now. People don't need no more trouble than they got. So, what can I do for you?" Show me your list of services. Can you identify stuff? No. We can also steal, apparently. Apparently we can steal things now. I don't know why we would, but we definitely can. What can we sell to him? Is there anything we can sell to him? I don't think so. I don't think we can sell things to the bartender. Maybe gemstones? No, you can't sell shit to him. Anyways. Alright, and he can't even identify, so there's not even that. Let's drink some wine. Westgate Ruby Ryan for the house. Alright, cool, we did that on the house, and we're gonna rent 1 night's. We may not rest when the party's the party isn't scattered, the party's right fucking here. Everyone, get your ass over here. All of ye. I'm sorry. The fuck is thirsty? What are you two doing? I have questions. Okay. Just really fast. What I want to point out is what just happened is a strange glitch. Let me explain what just happened. Zan and Khalid had fused into one character and neither of them could move. And I'm not sure if that was amazing or not. Anyways, let's buy some wine for the whole everybody and rent the royal room. That gets us recovers everything. Spells are memorized, all that good jazz. So that's fine. Whatever. I love it. I don't. I want to point out that I don't quite understand what the difference in the rooms do. But Royal is often so cheap that it does not matter. Like Royal's only 8 gold on the regular, so it's like, why would you? By the way, I'm walking to a shop where I know I can sell some gems. Why would you even do anything else, right? So why would you even focus on anything else? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I just walked into what? I walked into the oh, it's nighttime. It's closed in town at night. Apparently. Because I rested at night. I can't sell anything. Nobody's home. I want to offload some of this gear. So maybe just better off just to go back to a nearby town or something like that. Let's go to the Burning Wizard for the night. Even though we just rested at another place, we'll go to the Burning Wizard and rest there. What's this? What is this one? This one is the Red Chief. What is the difference between the Red Chief? Is that another inn? I don't understand what the difference between all these places are. Oh, bartender. What service do you have to offer a weary band of travelers? Ooh, there's a lot more ales. Winter wine? That's cool. What does those do? I don't understand what any of this stuff... I don't understand what the ales do. Anyways, we're renting the Royal Room, which is fine. It should be 8 hours of rest. So what the time is it? It is hour 5. Well, now I just have to wait 3 hours. Commoners are coming back out onto the streets, so maybe by the time I get to the new location or where I need to go, the shop, everyone will be back and on at work or something. I don't know what time shops open, and it's really weird because I'm not used to that. I'm not used to games closing shops down in the night, and it bothers me, and it really shouldn't bother me, but it does. Like, what games off the top of your head actually close down shops tonight? I can't think of any. Anyways, right off the top of my head, I can't think of any. So let's do some selling of stuff. Chainmail +1. I think I'm wearing better than that. We can sell that. I don't know who Dagger Nestor is, but it bothers me that I've got it. I'm thinking about keeping the composite longbow though. I'm gonna get rid of all of that mess. I don't need. Oh, I'm sorry. All of it. I don't know what the hell you're doing, game. Trying to. I was selling things one at a time, and it was really frustrating. Helmet. Yeah, we just picked up a whole bunch of crap we don't need, which is fine. That's fine. Yeah. So basically what I'm doing is I'm carrying a whole bunch of stuff I really don't need, and I need to identify this mage robe, find out what's going on. This is a mage robe of fire resistance. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Does that induce cold though? Like, is it just fire resistance? I mean, if that's that, it's just pure it's pure damage. Ooh, I can change Zan's colors. That's cool. Can we go white with a purple on Zan? I dig the hell out of that. That's cool as shit. Can you do that on all the characters? Can you change all the characters' colors? Ooh, you can. I actually didn't know that. Go team, go me. Clothing. I want the major clothing to be purple with a white hue to it. Ooh, I look cute. And everyone's like, cute? What? Yes. Shush. I'm cute. All right, let's leave this area. And we did all the selling. No, we didn't. Shoot. Go back in. Go back in. We didn't do all the selling we wanted. We have more selling to do. We have more selling to do. More selling to do. I need to sell things that are in the gem bag. All right. We're going to just double click everything to sell everything at the most we can sell it for. Which is not a whole lot. We might get I would be very surprised if we got more than about 700. No, we didn't even make 700. At about 500 gold. That's not bad. That's all the gems that we pilfered off the dead people we've killed. Off the things and people we've killed. And I'm not sure if I like the way I said that. Oh, I'm not sure if I like the way I said that. All right, continuing south. We're leaving Baragos back to go south. I think next time we get, because it's a long trip back and forth from Baragos to where we need to go. We do need to save it, though, which is something we didn't do. All right, well, we're continuing back to where we were, and we immediately got assaulted by a half-ogre. The party, it did not immediately go into assault mode, strangely. But we immediately went into assault mode, which, again, what are you doing? We are taking his scroll and leaving. We took his scroll and we're leaving. We took a scroll of infravision and gained about 200 experience from that fight. So we did not come across another event, and we've come across another random. They're not random, they're pre-generated, but random area that we are exploring. How much time is left in this episode? About 10 minutes. I think, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point before we begin to explore this random area. This episode was fantastic, honestly. We met Dritz. We explored Gullikin. We sold off a lot of gear. We had a fight with some bandits. So that, honestly, is a fairly well-paced episode, I think. I want to say we'll find something in this area, but I was told to head this way, and I'm not sure what we're going to run into.
Not, 'tis nice to enjoy the
And I'm not quite sure if we're going to end up in a case where we just run into more stuff and more stuff and more stuff, and then kind of prolongs the episode, which I think there was like an episode a couple weeks back, which was like, what, an hour and a half long? So we got to have some short episodes to kind of even it out. Either ways, this was episode 11 of the Versing Chronicles. If you haven't checked out the show notes, check out the show notes below. They give a brief overview. If you don't check out the show notes, you're missing out. They give a brief overview of what happened in the episode, as well as, all the links, all the social links. You can check us out. TikTok, Instagram. I don't have an Instagram. I do have an Instagram. Do I have an Instagram? I have an Instagram. I don't use it. Twitter, Patreon, Discord, everything else. Let's see if we get into a battle now that we're going to rest here. Do we get into a battle? One more. One more. One more. All right, there we go. There's your time. It's going to become nighttime soon. Anyways, with that said, I want to thank you all for listening. You rock my socks, and I'm very, very happy to have you along for the ride. This is podcast save 11. I don't think I've said this on stream or on cast for a while, which save I was on. But I am on quick save like 150 because I quick save so frequently. But I'm like on the main save, only main save 11 because I do save between each episode. So that's pretty cool. Information you didn't know. So there you go. Let's peek behind the curtains. Again, if you wanted to watch, you can watch all of this live and see what's going on screen in my Discord. Go check that out when you get the chance. Otherwise, I will catch you on the next roll here at Versing Chronicles. Bye, all. Be good. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. Get a booster shot. Whatever it may be. Call your mom. I'm serious, call your mom.
Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors.
Thank you, Khalid. I agree. Go outside. Get in the sunlight for a little bit. Bye, y'all.